Hi, this is Coach Jim Johnson, and as you know, I'm excited to share different leadership challenges with you. And in this video, we're going to talk about how can you turn a negative into a positive. For me, a couple years ago, as you well know, I'm a national speaker, and I belong to the National Speakers Association. And I was in their conference in Washington, D.C. a few years ago. And one of my heroes from ESPN, he's no longer on this show, but his name was Roy Firestone, and he had a show called Up Close, was doing a keynote speech at the National Speakers Conference. I was excited, and I was in the audience. Well, interesting, Roy does what he calls a one-man show. In one of the stories, he shares some video of the J-Mac story, which, of course, I was part of in putting Jason into the game where he shocked the world by scoring 20 points. Well, in the speaker's world, many speakers don't like if you share information from a story that you were involved in with another speaker, and also the fact that Roy didn't know I was in the audience. Well, after his talk, I had a number of speaker friends come up and say, "Oh, I'm very unhappy that he didn't know you were in the audience and that he shared your story." When I went back home, I reflected and I said, how can I turn this negative into a positive? And I said, you know what? I'm going to reach out to Roy Firestone. And I got his contact information, and I did just that. And we had a great talk, and he admired what I did. And the interesting thing is, some of you may know, I support a local autism group called Autism Up, and we were going to do a fundraiser. And in my last year of coaching, Roy came out, gave us a great deal, and he actually did a presentation at our final home game, honoring me, which I was very privileged to be part of. And then the next day, Roy gave a beautiful keynote speech at the Autism Up fundraiser where we raised over $20,000. So again, as a leader, how can you turn a negative situation into a positive? It's something I think all effective leaders do all the time. So until we meet again, go out and be the best leader and make a positive impact on the world. Hi, this is Coach Jim Johnson. Would love to be able to serve you. Reach out to my website below and let me know how my team can support you.